going to be teaching you guys how to set up a sequence with ManyChat so that you guys can follow up with your customers in regards to building rapport with them, showing them that you care, and most importantly, asking them for a review. Okay, so in regards to this video, I'm going to be showing you guys in a way that's not against terms of service. So, you know, the way that I word out the email, it's 100% you're okay to do this. However, there is ways that you can do this so that it's against terms of service. Okay, so I'm going to address both of these because I know some of you guys want to do it quick. Some of you don't care if you're going against terms of service. So I just want to share the knowledge, and then you guys decide what you want to do, okay? So we're going to go back to our growth tool that we created in the last video, so the barbecue cover test, so that if you guys remember what it looks like, this was it, right? So we have, hello, our customer's first name. Are you looking for coupon code for 75% off? This works on Amazon. They say no. Then they get this automatic message saying not a problem. We'll let you know if we have any products in the future. If they say yes, it triggers a action on Zapier, and then it sends them the next message. To set this up, guys, again, watch the video prior to this where I go into great details on how to set it up and how you guys can set the one-time coupon codes, okay? So that's the next message, is to get this one-time coupon code, and that's it. So in the last video, this is where we stopped, okay? So moving forward, the next step is we need to create, we need them to subscribe to a sequence, okay? So what that means is once they receive this last email, maybe 3 days from now, I want to send them another email. I want to follow up with them. I want to possibly follow up again in 6 or 7 days after, so that I can maybe ask for a review. Okay, so it's kind of like an email follow up. If you guys are using ZonMaster or Feedback Genius or MerchBee, it's the exact same flow in regards to how you guys are going to set it up. You need to create an email flow or a ManyChat flow so you guys can continue messaging them on Facebook to keep building rapport. And like I said, the most important thing is asking for a review. Okay. So, like I said, the last video, we stopped on this step. So what you would do is on the last option here where it's the 75% off, you would actually click this, and you would click this like this. You would click Action Group. You would click Action here, and then you're going to go to the option that says Subscribe to Sequence. You're going to click that, and then it's going to ask you to choose your sequence, okay? So I've already created one. I'm going to show you guys in the next 5 seconds how you're going to be able to create one. But you would find your sequence here. You would click it. And then that's it, guys. Now it's ready to go, okay? So I already created it. This is the sequence right here, so we just need one. So we create the sequence, and now it's ready to go, meaning once this person purchases it from here, they're automatically going to be subscribed to our sequence, and then now we'll be able to start the flow. So how does this work, guys? How do you find the sequence? How do you set this up? You go to Automation, you go to Sequences, and then on this page is where you create it. So very straightforward. You would click New Sequence, and then you're going to name the sequence, okay? So at the start, I would just name it, as to keep things simple, I would just name it your product. So let's just say it's a barbecue cover sequence. Okay, so I would just say that. You click Create, and now once you create it, it takes you to this page, and it's going to say you have no messages. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click this button, this green button, and you're now going to be ready to create a message, okay? So as you guys can see, this is where the flow starts. So the first thing you guys are going to do, you're just going to click Create New Reply, and it's going to take you to this exact same page that you guys are familiar with by now, okay? It's the Flow Builder, okay? So now this is where you're going to design your sequence. Now I'm going to back up a step because I already created a sequence for you guys so that you guys can take a look at it so that we don't waste time writing this out, okay? So here is the flow in regards to the first sequence. So the first reply, guys, is you're going to write something along these lines, okay? So hello, first name. First off, thank you so much for your recent order for the barbecue cover. Recently, we've had some problems with delivery service being a bit rough with our packages, and I'm personally following up on every order to ensure everything ordered arrived in perfect condition. So again, like I mentioned in the last videos, in regards to this email sequence, this works extremely well, guys. It shows that you care, that you're following up, and that, hey, you know that there was a mistake with the shipment, and instead of just ignoring it and hoping that the customer didn't have that issue, you're addressing this concerns with everyone to show that you care, you're a big company, and if there's an issue, you want to make it right, okay? So you type out this message, and then you're going to create two different buttons, options in regards to, all you would do is just click Add Button right here, and then you would type in whatever you're looking, right? So everything is good, and then you would just create that, and then you would have that sent to a message which we're about to do, okay? But we're not going to create these messages because I already created them here. But that's how you add the button for these options. You just click add button, you rename the button name, and then you have it sent to a message, okay? So the first option is everything is good or I have a problem. So if they click I have a problem, it's automatically going to send them to this message, which is going to say, I apologize that you are not satisfied with your recent order. You're important to us and not just another customer. Please email me and I will make things right for you. This is my promise to you. So again, this is addressing that, hey, it doesn't matter how big we are as a company, we care about you guys. You're not just another customer, you're not just, a number, you're someone important, we really value you, we appreciate your business, and I want to make things right, so please email me, okay? So I create that message, then I create a delay. How you add a delay again, guys, you just click delay, it shows up here, and then you can click it, change the delay time, so on and so forth, okay? So you create the delay, and then I would put, the next thing would be a text file, which will be my email address for the company, okay? So all they have to do is they can email me, email me the direct email, and now I'll be able to address their issues, concerns, and so on and so forth, okay? So now if they said, yes, everything is good, it's automatically going to send them to this response, okay? So thanks for hanging in there while we sort out some of our shipping issues. To thank you for being such an awesome customer, I wanted to offer you a 20% off coupon to any product in our catalog. Simply use this coupon code on our store and instantly save 20%. Now, we both know that there was no issues with shipping, that everything worked fine, but again, that's not the whole point. The whole point is to say, hey, we made a mistake and we want to make things right, so here's a 20% off coupon code, okay? So you automatically give them this coupon code, and then you create the message again, then you create a delay. I like giving a delay about 5 seconds, so that they have time to actually read this message before the next message comes in, okay? Because if you put in too many messages too quick, they might just get annoyed. So break them up into sections. So I do 5 seconds, and then it's going to give them the coupon code. Now, in the last video, I showed you guys how to create unique coupon codes for each customers, meaning if a customer received that code, they couldn't share it with another customer on social media or share the code and wipe out your inventory, okay? But in this case, guys, we want them to share the code with people because it's 20% off. Now, if you did your product research properly, your profit margin should be higher than 20%, which means that you're okay with giving away 20% off, and it doesn't matter if 50 people or 500 people purchase this product using this code. It's going to help you rank, and you're still going to make money. Even if you break even, it doesn't matter because you're going to be ranking and you're going to be able to get reviews, and it's going to help you generate more sales organically, okay? So this code is very, very important that you don't need to create a unique code. You want people to share this code, like I said, okay? So how do you guys create this code? We're going to quickly jump into the Amazon platform, guys. If you go under advertising and you go to promotions, it's going to take you to this page. Then you're going to go to percentage off, and you're going to click create. Now under here, the first option is you're going to leave that one. Purchase items, you're going to put entire catalog. If you only want it to work on a handful of products, then you can actually create a product selection, and you can choose a specific ASIN so that this promo code, if it does get shared, it's only going to work for that specific ASIN, okay? But again, I don't mind if this code gets shared on all my products because I make more than 20%, so that's fine if people use that code, okay? And then the next thing is percentage off, so how much are they going to be getting off? So in this example, they're getting 20% off. And purchase items applies to purchase items. You just leave that blank. Okay, start time, end date. You just put a final end date. You guys can manually do it or just type it like this. And then the internal description. This is where you're going to be putting your own chat. Okay, so you put whatever you want here. This is for you to keep track of what's going on, and you can see all of that. Percentage stuff, and then here is where you're going to create that code. So you're going to click group, and right here you can see there's a claim code. So it is 8 digits, guys, so you can rename it anything you want, but it has to be at least 8 digits, and it cannot be a code that's been used already on Amazon. So let's just say, like, I want to use save me 20. I know save me 20. So this is eight characters. So this would work. However, I know that this code has already been used on Amazon, so Amazon unfortunately won't let you use this code again, okay? So you guys need to create a code, figure out a code that is maybe related to your company name, whatever your company name. Maybe you start the first 5 digits of your company name, or first 6 digits, and the last 2 you put the 20. You figure that out. If you can't figure that out, then you can just go suggest a code, and they're just going to keep suggesting codes for you, and then you could actually use this code to put into your email here, okay? But in this example, let's just say that we use Save Me 20 at work. You would click review, save it, and then this coupon code will get generated. And in about 3 hours, you guys, like I said last time, it'll take about 3 hours. This code will become active. And then anytime someone uses Save Me 20 on your storefront, they're automatically going to get 20% on the products, okay? So that's how you guys create this code. Then I would also put a delay right here, and then I would put the direct link to my website, to my storefront, okay? So whether I am using Amazon URL, a super URL, I'm using a specific keyword to rank, I'm using my storefront URL, whatever URL you want to actually rank, then you can actually put that there, okay? I would not recommend, guys, adding a step where you say go to Amazon.com and search for the product. I'm on page 1 or 2, and this is what it looks like. I wouldn't do that because you're going to lose a lot of people that way, and people don't want to do it that way. So you might not be able to rank that much quicker with super URLs because as I make this video, I know Amazon is changing a lot of different things, and I know that some super URLs don't work as much in regards to the weight of actually ranking the product. However, the whole point to doing this is it's to rank for sure, but it's also to get reviews, okay? So it's okay if you don't get the ranking that much. You'll still get ranking, but your main focus is to build a relationship with the customer for future products, and then also get reviews, okay? But like I said, you're still going to rank with this, but don't depend on it 100% and be too worried about it, okay? So you can put a bunch of different URLs here, or you can even go to Zon Pages and use their different URL changer, where it changes, the URL all the time. You put one direct URL here, but it changes based off customers. They're going to send it to different keywords so that you can rank multiple keywords at once, okay? So I highly recommend using them. It's a great tool. But that's what you guys would be putting right here, and then that's it. That's set up right there. So this is step number 1, okay? So how does this look, guys? If we go to preview, and I go to my Facebook, it goes like this. All right, so right here, this is where you're going to see it. So hello, Steven. First off, thank you so much for your recent order for the barbecue cover. Recently, we've had a problem with delivery service being a bit rough with our packages, and I'm personally following up on every order to ensure everything ordered arrived in perfect condition. So you see this, you have 2 options. Everything is good, I have a problem, okay? So let's just say I have a problem. I have a problem. I apologize that you're not satisfied with your recent order. You're important to us, and you're not just another customer. Please email me, and I will make things right for you. This is my promise to you. And then again, they have a company name. You don't want to put it in the same email, guys, again, because if you put it in this email, most people are on mobile, and they're not going to be able to just copy just this. They're going to have to copy the whole message and then delete everything and leave the email. So that's why you always want to put your coupon codes and your emails and anything that they should be copying and pasting into its own separate message, okay? So they're able to copy paste that and then move on and go from there and contact you, okay? So if they click everything is good, this is where it says, thanks for hanging in there while we sort out some of our shipping issues. To thank you for being such an awesome customer, I wanted to offer you a 20% off coupon code for any of our products in our catalog. Simply use this coupon code on our store and instantly save 20%. So again, they're going to copy this, and then this is on 2 separate messages, okay? So all they would do is click it, and it takes them to the Amazon page. Obviously, I just set up as Google, as you guys can see right here. I just put Google, but I can put anything. I can put Amazon.com, and now it's going to go to the Amazon.com instead, right? So that's what you would do, and then now they're able to get that 20% off. They go straight to your storefront. They purchase the product, and that's it, okay? So that's step number 1, okay? So that's sequence number 1. Now, for sequence number 2, this is where we're going to be following up with them in regards to the review. Okay, so now you're going to send them this message. So you're going to say, hello, first name. By now you've had a chance to try out our barbecue cover. I just want to quickly check in and make sure everything went perfectly with your purchase. If you are happy, we are wondering if you could leave us an honest review. Amazon customers rely